Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Poland Daily Travel. I wonder where I am today. Well, I'll tell you. This is where I am. It's at Old Fort King George. Actually, you're going to see the writing backwards. Old Fort King George. It's the site of a fort that was built in 1721. During the time of King George I. And from 1721 to 1727, you had British soldiers stationed here. This is a recreation. Isn't that nice? You can see the British flag flying, and the old stockade with the cannons pointing out. And yes, folks, there are alligators present. Don't worry. Plenty of alligators if you care to see an alligator. Look at those marshes. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, winter's day here in South Georgia, and we're headed towards the islands, the Golden Isles of Georgia. And one of the great stops is the little town of Darien, where this old fort was, which was built by Scots, Highlanders from Scotland. You can see here's part of the ruins right behind me here. That's the original walls. Isn't that good? And here you'll see behind me the stockade, which is just there. That's your fortress. There's the old stockade right there, the fortress of the time. And you can see it's been lovingly recreated. It's been lovingly recreated. And you can see with the fences all along here and the like. It's really a pretty day and a nice day for walking about and seeing a few things. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, there's one of the tiny guns pointing out towards the marsh. We're on a little bluff here above the marsh. And they've really done a good job. This is even more recreated than I remember when I was a kid. They've done a lot of here in the last 20 years or so. Actually, huge amount. It's like a mini Williamsburg. Isn't that great? Look, there's your cannon pointing out to sea at the Spanish, because this was a British fort. And these cannons here were to guard against the Spanish encroachment from the south. That's the south. Or, not to mention, there were Indians too. There were Indians who could at any moment strike. You never knew. Let's keep walking and see what we can see. You can see these things behind me. These are just the recreated buildings of the fortress inside these rather thin walls, but they're thin walls, as you can see. But they had earth and palisades, which made it much sturdier. So these planks here just kept the palisades, you know. There you are. The earth made the wall. Isn't that clever? They were very inventive. They did things with very rudimentary tools. And you can see there's the Union Jack flying behind me. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, this is great. This is super cool. Look. And oh, let's step up here so you can see it better. And look behind me. Okay? That's a view right there with the gun pointing out the beautiful water. It's quite a warm day, actually. It's about 15 degrees centigrade. Very nice. And that's pretty much it. That's the basics, isn't it? Right, I'll just give you one more look here. Let's do a sort of turning panorama of the buildings as I turn around. It's quite a nice shot, isn't it? And you can see some modern day visitors and that's it. So let's go over and take one last look over the marsh before we say goodbye from Fort King George here in Darien, Georgia, on the southeast coast. There you go. Okay, see ya. There's a bit of sun there. Turn back around. Hey, thanks for watching Poland Daily Travel.